Fuck me, lads. Alright, so a bit of a story time for you. So in the last episode, as you saw, we fixed the rocket cover gasket leak on the RAV and put some new wheels on, which the wheels look amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Very happy about how they look. Put a little bit of motion up now. Of how it's looking nice, sitting pretty. The wheels give it, I think, a bit more of an aggressive stance. I don't know how they work. They're fucking loud on the highway, I'm not gonna lie, but it's alright. I think it's worth it. So after that, on that episode, what ended up happening after we got all the oil leaks fixed, or the oil leak fixed, I thought was the main one, ended up having another one down the bottom half of the oil pan, which then ended up being a bit more of a bitch than it needed to be, because all the oil that I put in before from the oil change I just did, all basically came out on the driveway. So we ended up spending a couple of days trying to figure out where it came from, which is the oil pan. Put a new gasket on it, should be all sweet now. Still got another oil leak somewhere, but it's not anywhere near as bad, so I think we can make do with that at the moment, but we will get to that later. Also then fix the power steering leak that we had as well, but that was nice and easy. So now we came back and we wanted to put this new Bullbar on. As you can see, there's an alloy Bullbar. It is alright, it works. Stripped it all down, gave it a quick line of Raptor coating to make it look a bit more aggressive and a bit more just better, because we're just a bit scuffed up. So now we're here, we're gonna go put it on the Bullbar. Spent about 2.5 hours trying to figure out how these fucking brackets were, and I could not figure it out. I then figured out, after doing a little bit of research, of course, we're missing a piece. So there's one little piece that it kind of like extends the chassis out a little bit to make it fit. This was off a RAV with this model, by the way, from a Wreckers. It did fit. So I don't know how I missed that, but basically we're missing a piece, and you can't buy this piece, you can't find it, you only get it on wrecked ones, and I don't know why, but everyone I look at, I just can't find that one piece. So, did a bit more research, and what we're going to be doing is actually extending the chassis out just about 100 mil out of what it is now, so it would be able to fit. So as you can see here, it doesn't actually reach at all. So we're just going to be bolting it, a little piece of basically 100 mil by 50 mil square rectangle in here, stopping it there, making it all nice and good. But the RAV's looking good, so we're going to go out today, hopefully get this Bullbar fit. Wheels are looking nice, and it should be fucking meant to go. So let's go for a drive and go pick up this metal tubing. We got the goods, boys. Fuck, is it open? Yes! That is one heavy bitch, boys. I'm gonna head back now, get it done, cut it to size, and then tonight I'm gonna be doing some screws. So we're gonna cut the size and see how we go. We'll test it. Safety first, boys. Got the two cuts, and now, I don't know. I wore these as a joke before, but I'm kind of fucking with them now. Ideally, this is what we want to do. This one's not going to fit because I got the bolts out, but it's going to sit something, something in like that. Well, it's going to be in further, so it's going to sit. It's going to sit like this. So like that. Sit it there. Nice little chassis extension. Should work a treat. So now what we're going to do is just pull some bolts off, mark where we need to drill the holes, and then we're at work tonight, we'll drill those holes, and we're going to put the Bullbar on after that. Hopefully, if nothing else goes wrong. Probably will. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, so now, in theory, well no, not in theory, I've finished the bracket, so they should work. hopefully I've done it all right. No, they're only bolted on. I think we're gonna end up changing the bull bar later. But after the wrap coat, looks nice. I don't know how it really sits on there. I do think we have a bit of a clearance issue hitting when we can't open this. So we may have to trim the actual grill itself, but I'll look at that after. But in theory, should be able to just bolt straight on now. Probably going to be easier said than done, and I've probably forgotten something. But I'm really excited. Put the bull bar on, and I really want to go get some shots of the car somewhere nice. Try and get some nice montage footage of it all nice and clean. It's fucking filthy. Look at it. Oh, by the way, look at this, right? I've got the worst bats in the world, man. They're terrible. Like, every fucking day. Every day. So we're gonna go get it clean today after the bull on. Get it clean, go get some nice shots of it. All nice and looking good. Alright, so let's get into it, mount it. Fuck me, it looks pretty good, doesn't it, boys? So, as you can see, bull bar's on. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised it turned out as good as it did. I thought it was going to be a bit bulky for what it was, but by the way it looks, pleasantly surprised. It was a bit of more of a mission to put on than I thought it was going to be, because it should have bolted on, but obviously we had to make those brackets. But hey, it's looking good with some muddies on and everything like that. It's starting to actually look a bit more respectable in the street. So we've got some more mods coming, boys. We've got a few in the shed already to go, a few boxes I want to unpack. So we'll see you again next week for the next episode. Thank you boys very much.